Welcome, guys, to another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved. And this is episode 4. And you can see me wearing my iron armor. And I have more chests stacked up. I mean, I have been doing a lot of off-camera grinding. So, yep. We also have... I didn't... Hey, chill. Okay, we're getting ambushed by mobs. Okay, let's just clean these guys out. Not sure how these punks got in here. But anyways, I'm not sure how we got ambushed. I mean, they're not even supposed to climb up over this stuff. That's kind of strange how they were able to climb up over this. But anyway, yeah, so I have been using Tinker's Construct mod to make different armor, items, tools. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. Okay, let me just go to sleep because I can't really do a showcase properly. Oh, great. These mobs are so annoying. But anyways, I think what I should go ahead and do is to showcase. So I have enchanted my armor to like protection 1. Some of it might be protection 2. And you can probably see I have 2 iron swords. So I have one that's an iron broadsword and the other one is an iron sword. So you're probably wondering what's the difference. So this sword grants me a lot more durability, which is pretty good. And I can also add a little more modifiers to it. I could add sharpness to it, more durability to it, and all that stuff. And while the iron sword, well, it's just pretty useless. And also, I did make the steel pickaxe. Yeah, steel's pretty good, so it's kind of like diamond, and it has fortune 1. So all I just got to do is just keep adding more lapis to it, and then we get probably like fortune 3. It's good stuffs. So I think what I should go ahead and do is go look at my chest and add a lot of... Wait a minute, I might as well get the booklet. I think I highly recommend getting the booklet to look at the stats or modifiers. So, okay, so I'm just going to look at Netherrack provides, doesn't provide anything. I mean, it has some durability, but I want to see this. Okay, there we go. Okay, sharpness. So this here adds sharpness. So I can add sharpness. I could probably give it like a full block. Yep, so basically this is an iron broadsword that's a lot better than an iron sword. So all I just got to do is make a block, or probably just put it in alone. So all I just got to do is just put it in here. So let me just try one, for example. So we're going to put this iron broadsword in here, put this block in here. And you can see it takes the quartz. So it has sharpness 7. Or 7 attack damage. So this is pretty good. So if we can harvest enough quartz, this is pretty dope. So look at that. Yeah, now we have 7 attack damage. Still 7 attack damage. Okay, I'm not sure if that's like a maximum or something. So let me just keep doing this multiple times. Okay, we got 8 attack damage, which is pretty good. We might be able to get 10 maybe. If it's done, maybe. Okay, it says 9. Okay, a few more to go. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, it can actually go a lot higher. Oh. Okay, so we have sharpness 10 in our hands. And I can also add a diamond to it to increase its duration of durability. So I just gonna slide that in there. Put a diamond in there. There we go. So instead of 300, we got 800. So this is a lot better than iron. Well, so these zombies are going to really think they can kill me. Let me just get rid of this iron sword. There we go. We got rid of it. Now let us sleep in peace, please. Are these mobs still out here? How many mobs are out here? Bro. Like, where are these guys coming from? These guys are just spawning out the midst of nowhere. Let me sleep. Let the grown man sleep. Alright, so it seems like I may have to put my bed elsewhere. Because I don't really trust these mobs just being here. So let me just put my bed more closer to the enchantment table. Great. That is so annoying. So these guys are really itching for a fight. Alright, so we might as well just go out here and just fight with our good weapons. Baby zombies. I'm trying to go to sleep. I just spawned into the world, and I'm already getting ambushed. Like, I'm trying to do a showcase, and I'm just getting double teamed, triple teamed by all these zombies. They're not giving me no chance to like, you know, adjust to the environment. Great. You kidding me? All right. Screw off. You're not even supposed to be here. Oh well. So I think it's kind of pointless to sleep because these mobs are just getting on my nerves. Oh, you can open doors? Get out of here. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, you wanna come in here? Die. Idiots. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to change that door eventually. Because having that door, I don't think that's gonna last long. If a player can just walk in here and try to terrorize my stuff, that is gonna be very problematic. Anyways, this is our farm. So we got ourselves some sugar cane. This is our carrot farm, and that's our netherwart farm. So yeah, I have been grinding in the nether for a bit. We haven't really touched the Twilight Forest. And I'm going to kill this spider. Like, get out of here. Come over here. Dead. Yeah. I think this is why I like this sword. But, I mean, we could probably make a diamond variant. I'm not sure if there is. But I really want to make the Millennium Cleaver. Because that's pretty good. But I think we got to go a little more back into exploring the nether. So we can probably get more blaze rods. So, and we do have fire resistance as well. Which is pretty good. But yep, so I have been collecting some stuff, like especially molten iron, gold. We have similanium, because we got a pickaxe that can actually harvest cobalt and the other resource. I just know that we're going to have to try to get more of it. But I mean, I'm really thrilled to go to the Twilight Forest, but I'm just thinking that we're not ready enough. Like, that's what I think based on my opinion. Like, we have good we got some good stuff, but it's just not powerful stuff. Oh boy. Man, I'm getting spawn killed. Man. Alright, so I gotta do something about this. I think this portal should be a little bit higher. I think next time, I think what I should go ahead and do is get a shovel and start basically digging this up. So these mobs won't get the idea of trying to spawn in while killing me. Or I might as well put some gates around it so the mobs don't have to think about going through the portal just to clean me. Because, I mean, getting cleaned here is just really bad. Imagine just walking through the portal, trying to load up, and you're just getting spawn killed. Like, that's just gonna suck. And I still don't understand about these shards. I might have to learn a little more about the shards. I believe, okay, enchantments. Wait, soulbound? So wait a minute. So I think, is that like a soulbound thing? If that allows it to use soulbound, that's actually pretty good. Okay, Wraith Shard, soulbound. So they all have soulbound on them, I suppose. But we do need to get more cobalt. Just don't know what level cobalt is. And you can actually see my diamond pickaxe is getting worn out. And also, there's blazes over here. Okay, the entire time, I could have just been killing some blazes. Drink that potion. Oh, did I just literally just drink 2 potions? I literally blew another potion, didn't I? Man, I am such an idiot. Okay, all I just need is like one more slime. Then I'm probably good, or probably some magma blocks. And I'm pretty sure that there is no like bastion in this version. This is sulfur. This is okay. These guys go cranky if you break blocks, if I can remember. Yep, they hear it. Yep. I mean, I'm not even sure what I can use them for. Maybe fuel, or probably just for like some chemical reacting thing. All right, they can hit me, but I can kill them. So I got 1 blaze rod. I mean, 1 blaze rod should be good. I mean, we can always try to make a spawner. Well, an appropriate grinder, if I want to put it in that definition. And let me just use this pickaxe to get faster netherrack. I mean, it would have been better if I can find some pig iron, because pig iron is actually pretty rare. I managed to find some pig iron. That's how I was able to craft this. And it was like, I would say like four ingots just sitting somewhere, and I just grabbed it. I mean, it might be up here. Might be. But I think our goal for today is trying to get cobalt in that other material. Because that's like the main goal, I think, for this. So we can get millennium, and we can probably make ourselves a cleaver. And I'm getting a little hang of using the Tinker's Construct. Because usually I don't use Tinker's Construct. Like, I never tried using it before. And I think the reason why I'm starting to learn it because Ace uses Tinker's Construct. I believe that's lapis up there. If we can get enough cobalt in that, I'm not sure what that other ore is called. But, I mean, I might come across it eventually. Oh, yeah, that ore. That ore is also very important. Oh, there's a magma cube over there. I could probably harvest another one. So this ore is very important. Very good. So this is called ardite. So if we can get a lot of ardite too, that's also going to help us to make the millennium set. And I think for this version, there's no such thing as sets. I think you can only get like tools. Like I think in this version, they only allow us to make us tools. Okay, 3 blaze rods. Seems pretty good. But I just need cobalt and ardite. The most of that stuff we get, the better. But I'm pretty sure it's just not going to be some easy materials just to get off the bat. And also, yeah, collecting quartz is very important. And also, this pickaxe has Fortune 1. All I just got to do is just keep adding lapis to it. And once we keep adding that lapis, everything is going to be a lot easier. So this is literally like one way of actually getting a lot of quartz and a lot of lapis. And I gotta be very careful with these mobs. Mostly the piglins. Because they're only going to attack me if I'm actually attacking like the modded ore. Like only modded ore they attack. Like if I mine this, they go crazy. If I mine this, they go crazy. If I mine sapphire, they go crazy. It's like that's their trigger. It's like a trigger word. Or it's like a trigger word. Modded ore is a trigger word. I mean, I really don't want to attack them. Like I really don't, because it's just a waste of time, and I don't want to fight piglins. See, like leave me alone. And man, they also got reach too, so you gotta be extra careful. These guys be coming from the ceilings. And also, this is iron, too. So you hear that? Yep, you definitely heard that. Yep, it's highly conductive here. Not sure why it would iron blow up. Because it's not, like, highly reactive. Unless most of this ore is highly reactive. Like, if I just mine gold, it explodes. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm tripping or what. But this mod pack is just a whole different story. Infinity Evolved. This is where you go to the Nether. Gotta make sure you don't get oofed by explosions. Because getting oofed by explosions just suck. It's just a bad feeling. And I mean, and I'm almost running out of fire resistance. Leave me alone. No, I'm not here to fight. I'm here to collect resources. I mean, I'm invading your home, but it shouldn't just give you the right to kill me, because you're not really using this stuff. You're just roaming around being basically brain rot. Like, leave me alone. Armored piglin. Okay, so that dude was armed, but he wasn't as strong as I thought he was. Okay, ever since I killed him, it triggers his friends. Okay, I hear a wolf. But it seems so funny, though. You're able to harvest quartz, but you can't harvest ore. I mean, these guys want to pick a fight with me. I never asked for a fight. Okay, so that's cobalt. Bro, leave me alone. I just want to get the resources. I'm not sure where's the high percentage of getting cobalt around here without me getting my head shot off. Okay, I see cobalt right there. Wait a minute. Do I see some shining ore down there? Okay, let me just harvest this. Oh, draconium. That's actually some resources that we got to get too. All right, so draconium is also here. I think that's to make like the other custom stuff. So in other words, it seems like we are getting somewhere. Oh, there's a lot of lapis. Hey, chill axe. All I just want is the lapis, my guy. I mean, the cobalt, my guy. Okay, start of something big. I mean, they didn't trip crazy when I mined that. I hear that. That's so weird. It just keeps triggering like that. I'm not sure if that's like a trick or what. And probably some cobalt parts. Stay over there, dudes. Ah. Bro was so bold enough to do it because it actually said bold. Wait. Huh? Alright, so okay, so that was annoying. Alright, luckily we have waypoints, so we can literally just teleport to the home if we wanted. I was trying to sleep in the bed, but I couldn't because mobs just keep spawning everywhere. Like, it's so annoying. Like, why would mobs be doing that? And I can probably get back to my death place, too, a lot easier. You might be saying, oh, don't do that. That's cheating. I don't know what's cheating. Alright, so I'm just going to add more sharpness to the sword. Because it seems like these guys are really testing my patience. They're really testing the Devi. They're really testing me. They're testing my strength. I see how it is. Let's see how high this can go. Alright, so we got to attack damage 13. So 13 attack damage. That's actually a lot of damage. And also, once we walk into that portal, I actually need to get a shovel. Most definitely a shovel. Because I don't want those mobs to kill me or spawn kill me every time I go in there. Yeah, you guys are going to say, that's a wussy move. Yeah, everyone's going to find and say something is a wussy move. Because it just feels like wasn't intentional for them to stand there or just even walk through there. So if I just do something like that, then maybe it prevents mobs from the nether from coming in. And I just got to do something where where other mobs can't just walk in here, like especially this creeper over here. Like, I can basically kill this dude easily. It's just these mobs just come walking in and out for no reason. It's just irritating. Like, this gas is really just giving me a rough time. Screw off. Yeah, fall down there, you annoying creeper. And you got these overgrown spiders. I mean, I don't even think this is even my proper death spot. These guys are just spawning like ants. Alright. Journey map. Alright, when did I die here? Okay, this is like my recent one. Okay. Okay, that's kind of unfair. Now he's just spawning. Okay. I think for this case, we're gonna have to go to creative. Like, we're just gonna go to creative real quick, okay? Yeah, you might be saying, oh, I'm cheating. No, the dude is actually spawn killing. Like, it's not really giving me no chance to get back. I mean, I can't even run. Like, if you feel me, I just can't. There's no such thing as sprint toggle. So, so teleport here. So this is where I died at. See, it's this overgrown piglin. So I gotta remove all the other waypoints. So I gotta remove this one, this one, and this one. And then I'm gonna change my game mode to survival. Alright, now they want to kill me. So the bald one actually one-taps. Well, this guy doesn't seem to care because he's just so focused on killing me so much. But all I can just do is just break a block and he just get triggered. Do something like that. Yeah, he's literally like right there. Alright, so I gotta be extra careful. Because this dude literally one taps. The ball technically one taps. I don't even know how much health he got. He jumps. Wait, did I kill the ball? Okay, if I kill the ball, that's actually pretty dope. Ah, that's a lot of damage. These guys are not even enchanted, but they're doing a lot of damage. Even the bold iron piglin is enough. Okay, so I actually found pig iron ore. That's the steel. Steel is pretty good. I need to lure these guys. Or I just gotta slay them all. Because this version of Minecraft, the reach is literally different. Very different. No, I don't got time. So all I gotta do is just do the PvP. So I guess all I gotta do is literally PvP. Unless I do need to install like some, you know, sprint toggling mods. Just so I can have an advantage. So let me see where that pig iron ore is. See, it's literally this. This is pig iron. That's the good stuff. See, and it explodes too. See, that's what's scary about it. Most times it won't, most times it will. That's why it's best to not chance everything. But anyways, let's just go ahead and harvest some quartz. And try to see if we can get more cobalt and ardite. Alright, so there's like a beehive over there. Hey, what's this? Thorns. Okay, that makes sense. Just thorns. Luckily, I don't have to worry about, like, hoglins coming out of nowhere. So I'm kind of safe. Kind of safe. Eye bulbs. Okay, eye bulbs don't really do anything. I believe there might be for, like, decoration purposes. Because it's, like, the Biomes or Plenty mod in here. So it just adds a little more of a different atmosphere. Trying to see if we can find more... like any good ore. Highly doubt there's any more good ore around here. I do see lapis. And up top I might be able to see some cobalt. But I think that's like the only ore that I see. That's lapis right there. What about in these groups? Is this lapis? Yep, that's lapis. Cobalt looks a little more spludgy like that. I mean, I wish I could use like the zoom mod. Like, I could just, you know, toggle the FOV a bit. But that's definitely lapis. I can actually sense that from far away. Cobalt is more, like, independent. Okay, we got a piglin that's actually pretty much charged up. I don't really want to agitate it. Tin. Okay, give me that ardite. I wish I can actually get more for ardite. Like, more ore for it. But I highly doubt there's any, like, tools for it. Scoop. So to collect that, you probably need a scoop. I'm believing that we might have enough material, maybe? But I'm just wondering how much of that millennium do we need? Don't know how you say it. Manyluian. I may have to try to use Google Translate for that, so I can get the hang of actually saying the word right. Because people are going to try to like correct me on that, which I don't have a problem with, but I gotta learn how to say some things right instead of butchering them. All right, more tin. Okay, so I think we might be finding like a good cave generator. Okay, there's piglins right over here. I mean, there should be something like an enchantment where I can just mine the ore without being toggled or being instantly targeted by the piglins. But I highly doubt there's any enchantment like that. Alright, so let me just mine this, and then I'm going to set a spawn point here. So I'm going to open up journey map, waystone, new, and I'm going to name it just cave, save it, and then we just teleport home, instantly home, and we can just walk through the portal. Yep, that concludes our adventure in the Nether until we get something good. And it's night too. Alright. Let's just sleep in the bed outside, apparently, because we actually sleep outside. I mean, I can't believe why I can't sleep in my own house now. It's just kind of annoying that I have to sleep outside. Now, let's just put the materials and stuff in here. So we got sapphire, which can't be smelted in that. So we got to put the cobalt in here, and we got to put the put the ardite in here. There we go. I also kind of realized that if you put a diamond in, I think you get like more diamonds out of this. I think you aren't mine 1, you get like 4. I don't know if that's true. Oh, you get 2 out of it. Actually, that's pretty impressive. So I get 2 of these, and if I mine them, I should be able to get more since I have fortune. Not sure if that's how it works. Fortune just works in mysterious ways. And we got a lot of lapis and pig iron. We could definitely put pig iron in there. Smelt this to get some sapphire. I'm just saying we got some good stuff going. We actually got some good stuff. It's just we're just not putting it into effect. Plus my chests are becoming a mess again. We got all this nether quartz that's going to be useful for mostly damage purposes. Good for damage. Without it, we're not strong. And plus I'm going to need it for the cleaver, since the cleaver is going to get an upgrade. And plus I want to see if I can actually make the cleaver today. I actually do want to see if I can make one today. If I can, that'd be pretty dope. Lapis, steel ore. Now let's put the steel in here. So you can actually see that there's some millennium in here. You can see all the ardite is literally just vanished. So I want to make the cleaver, but I just don't know how many resources it requires. So to make this cleaver, so let me just go to the item forge, cleaver. So I gotta need, I'm not sure. Okay, so that's where the book comes into play. This book. So to make a cleaver, if I can find it. Oh, right here. So cleaver. So you need a large sword blade. I mean, it's going to depend basically on the sword blade. And then you need a large plate. I'm not sure if adding these parts actually makes it stronger. I mean, I'm going to use some cobalt, because cobalt is very important. But anyways, let's just get that. And then we're going to make a stencil. Well, we got to check what stencil we got. So we got a tool rod, because we also got to make the plate. Of course, the plate is going to be very important, because it has to be smelted. So we're going to put it in the stencil. So we're going to need this piece, and we're going to need a tough pattern. So it's going to cost 3 material. All right, so that's where the stone comes in handy, because stone is actually pretty good as a beginner. So we put it here, and we get 8, I think. Not sure that's how it works. I think you probably have to smelt this in. I think you probably have to smelt it in, and it just takes it. I think that's probably how it works. But anyways, to make the cleaver, I'm gonna work on trying to get getting the okay, I don't even know what I'm talking anymore. So we gotta get booklet now. Okay, yeah, I gotta reread this stuff. So we need a large sword blade. So what we got here is sword blade. We need a large one. Large. Okay. we gotta make another stencil. Yep. This is what happens. We gotta use Tinker's Construct. I mean, I'm not really familiar with Tinker's Construct, so don't laugh at me if I'm trying to learn it. So we need a large one. So it's gonna cost us 8 material. So we gotta put basically all 8 in here. Okay. It's not. Wait a minute. Okay, stone. Okay, so it's actually working. I just didn't do it right. So it gave us that, what we needed. And we got to do the same thing for the tough one. And we got the stone tough rod. Because we're just going to be reusing the same thing over. So these are like mostly the casings. And then this here is also that. So we got that right. So yep, stone plate. So the stone plate is going to basically be reused. For like, we gotta put gold over it, of course. Alright, so we're gonna use this. We still have a lot of molded gold left. We're gonna put the tough rod in here. Alright, and it's gonna fill up. And it's gonna give us the shaping. Yep, so the stone is actually pretty useless. So we got a tough rod. Now we put this in here. And we're gonna get ourselves that one. I mean, we gotta go mine some more gold eventually, since we're kind of running low on gold. This one, we put that in there. It should fill up. Why is it like that? It's not enough? Oh, okay. So it actually imprinted it. Okay, okay, that's cool. I mean, I was kind of freaking out for a second. Like, okay, is this like a visual glitch? Anyway, we're going to put these patterns in here. So, we got to get one of these, 2 tough rods, and 1 plate. So, this is when the book comes in handy. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to make a large sword, which is literally 8 material cost. Okay. I kind of did an oofy there. So, I think this is where you get a bucket, I believe. Yeah, sometimes you goof. Sometimes I goof. Alright. I'm just gonna break it. Or I think something has to go in it. Alright, I'm gonna put the casing here. There we go, to reset. I mean, I kind of wasted a lot of gold. My fault. So, I gotta change it to millennium. I call it millennium. Minoleum. And then we're gonna get ourselves that version. It should be enough. Wait a minute. Oh, we need like 1,000 of it. Okay, it's actually drinking the... Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Alright, so we're getting ourselves that. Now we got ourselves this thing, which is that much durability. And then we got to work on the rods. I'm still trying to think about what should I do for the rods. I mean, there's barely any cobalt. This is also tough rod 3. I mean, for the plating, I got to think about the plating. I mean, I'm not sure if this is going to be like a strong blade or anything. A strong cleaver, I meant. Because... 14 ingots. I want to see how much this is. Alright. I want to see how much that eat. That kind of ate like a fair amount. 20, 18, 9, 8, 7. Okay, it actually ate a very good amount. Alright, so we got 2 of those. This one costs 8 material. I think this is where I could possibly use... I could probably use the molten, I don't even know how I'm saying it. Alright, we're going to make a plate, because it actually costs the same amount. Now, click that. Yeah, I'm actually watching it. Oh, someone was texting me? Yep, so I think that's what it goes by. Alright, it's done. We got ourselves that. Now we got this, this, and this. So I think this is like the important pieces. I mean, there's probably like more stuff you can add to it, but I think this is like a different mod. So we're gonna make ourselves the cleaver. Now we got that, this, and this. We got ourselves the reinforced cleaver. So it's 14 attack damage. Durability, 1,118. 11,812. Which is pretty good. Effective durability. Pro Tinkerer. So it means craft your first tier tool. Tier means our level 2. Which is pretty good. And also we can spam click it too. Man, this kind of puts the iron broadsword out of the way. Now we can literally make this stronger. Yep, so where's our quartz? So, yep, these mobs are going to feel what hell looks like. And I'm going to pull up the modifiers again to re-educate myself on the modifiers. So, let me see here. So, where's that at? So, I just know that we get the beheading effect because we can now behead mobs. Pig iron is literally made of blood, iron, and emeralds. Made of blood, iron, and emeralds. Okay, that's an interesting crafting recipe. So this one grants us 500 extra durability, 50% more durability, speed. I mean, we're not going to use speed for anything. I do wish we can use auto repair. I gotta figure out how to get that moss. Auto smelts, which auto smelts things. I think we gotta try to get that moss. Oh, ball of moss. Literally is just blocks and just get moss. So I think we need to save room for that so we can get that on there. Sharpness. So yeah, we're gonna apply a lot of sharpness to it. Narcotic. Place the ball to wither skeleton. Heals the player every time a monster is attacked. So, narcotic. So this is like a wither bone. Huh. So I'm trying to think of what. Knockback, beheading. It already has beheading on it. Smite. Okay. I'm trying to like see like what else. Tool station. What's this? Adding a solid gold apple. What effect is this? Attach a solid gold apple and encrusted a tool with a block of diamond warps. The tool in places you don't know it's about. Oh! So technically it adds another slot. So that means if I get a enchanted golden apple and a diamond block. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Oh boy. This is tasting really good. Okay. Let's go all the way over there. Okay. What's this? Working tool gives the ability to attach parts they would. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Oh, creative types. Oh, so we now know we can get an enchanted golden apple and a diamond block. Huh, ain't that something? Alright, so we're going to put some sharpness on this. But I got to acknowledge that we got to save room just to put the good stuff on. So we're going to add sharpness to this buddy. This thing is going to be strong. So we're going to do it. Not sure how big it can go or how long it can, do it. And I think we might add a diamond to it. I think once we add a diamond to it, then this and a diamond, and then try to save room for moss. So is this literally like the maximum that we can go for? The maximum sharpness? Let's see. Wait a minute, it can go even higher? Oh my goodness. That is some high sharpness. Man. I wouldn't be surprised. 28 attack damage. Bruh. 28 attack damage. And plus, I don't even think me putting on a diamond is literally worth it. If I put a diamond on this, that's like wasting material or wasting a slot on purpose. So, for the game plan, screw the diamond. Screw the diamond. Let's try to get that moss. If we can get moss blocks, that'd be easy, maybe. Okay, so moss. Alright, so I don't even know how you're going to get moss. Wait, what? Also, there's a shapeless crafting. Water bottle and wheat and cobblestone to get moss. Bro, they're really making this too easy to even get moss. Bruh. Okay. So all we just need is literally just wheat. All we just need is wheat. I think I'm going to wrap it up right here because my mind is actually blown, like so blown. So anyways, I hope everyone enjoys this episode. I do apologize that it's very long than usual, but if you liked the video, leave a like. Want to watch more of my mod showcases or series like this, click that subscribe button. And I am very thankful for my members watching this video. I am thankful for all the members that might be listing on the screen or I might have to read from the YouTube. But I'm just going to say I am very thankful for all my members such as Yes, and the Sharky. Yeah, I'm not really putting up the list, but I'm really thankful for you guys actually stopping by. And this video is going to be uploaded a year after the it's going to be uploaded a year later. So that means you guys get to see it and you get to see everything happen. So anyways, I'm going to head off and I'm going to see you guys on the next adventure. Goodbye.